Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Makosi Today. The only man or woman who's never made mistakes is the one who has never done anything. People who are not going anywhere are not failing and they're not making mistakes. Mistakes help us to learn and to grow. I for sure have learned from some of my mistakes. I'm a Christian, that's my faith, and most of us Christians pray, Lord, use me for your glory. But when people have made mistakes and they come before us, we judge them. We refuse to understand them. We almost want to be used by God on a job that has been done already. So as much as we should have grace to say people learn from their mistakes, we should also have grace for ourselves, on ourselves, that we learn from our mistakes. So how do you handle mistakes? How do you deal with your mistakes? Take responsibility. You cannot deal with a problem you refuse to acknowledge. What was my part in this? I know when you're in a relationship maybe and you make a mistake to be in a relationship with someone and they hurt you. Sometimes for you to rectify your own mistake, instead of trying to rectify their mistake, for you to rectify your own mistake, ask yourself, because it takes two to tango, what could I have done differently? Number two, make it really difficult for yourself to make the same mistake twice. How? By having an accountability partner. Always have someone. That is why the Bible tells us to confess our sins to one another. Because if you tell someone that you've done something, you're going to feel really stupid to come back tomorrow to tell them that you've done that thing again. So having an accountability partner stops us from recommitting or from reoffending or from repeating the same mistake. Number three, learning from your own mistakes is definitely dumber than learning from other people's mistakes. So instead of judging someone's mistake, learn from them. I always try and take notes when somebody does something and they say to me that they've made a mistake. I always want to understand how they got to that place of making a mistake so that I learn from their own experience, and that experience does not have to be mine. Smart. Number four, ask yourself really, really hard questions. Number one, what went wrong? Number two, what could I have done differently? And number three, how can I avoid this happening next time? How do you avoid things happening the second time around? You ask yourself the question, what did I learn from this? Because if you don't learn from your mistake, it's a mistake wasted. Do not waste your mistakes. Learn from them. And before I give you number five, the final one, remember to subscribe, like, and share so that you don't miss anything Makosi Today. I am still taking in people, mentees for my mentorship program. Send me an email, contact in the comment section below, and tell me why I should take you on as a mentee. And number five, always know, because perception is projection, and how you see a thing decides what the thing is going to be. Always decide that this thing is going to make me tougher. They say, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. I don't know the words. So you are not your mistake. You made a mistake. You are not your mistake. Get tougher. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of each other. Remember, I believe in you, and I'm not going to stop until you believe in you.